Hello, first grade. Happy Thursday. What we're going to be doing today in math is we will recite numbers forward and backwards from 1 to 99. How we will do this is we will complete a hundreds chart and count on from the number 49 and count back from the number 73. This is important so we can build number sense and we're able to see patterns when counting. But first, I need your help. I need to count some pennies. So we are going to count these pennies by twos. Do you think you can do it? Okay, we haven't counted by twos yet, but it's okay. Count with me to see how many pennies we have in total. You ready? Okay, we're going to start off with this set of pennies. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. So how many pennies do I have? 14. Awesome. Thank you so much for counting with me by twos. So counting by twos, we were able to find out that I have 14 pennies. Woohoo! Awesome. Now I have another task for you. So right here, we have to start at this given number and count up to 50. So first, we have to see what our given number is. So we have 1, 2, 3 tens and 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. But we know how to count by tens, right? Yeah, so let's go ahead and count by tens and figure out what our given number is. So 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So what's our given number? 34. Awesome. Okay, so now we know we have to start at the number 34 and count up to 50. A little tricky, but are you ready to count with me? Remember, we have to start at 34. Okay, count with me. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Awesome job. Thank you so much for counting up to 50 with me. Now let's go ahead and look at our hundreds chart and let's go over our rules that we learned yesterday. Here we have our hundreds chart. So the first rule that we said is a column goes up and down. Remember, a column goes up and down. And when we are counting in a column, we are counting by tens. And then also a very important thing to remember when counting by tens and going up and down in our hundreds chart, our ones stay the same. Do you remember that? Remember what we reviewed yesterday? Our ones stay the same when we are counting by tens, going up and down in our column. So right here in these numbers that are highlighted yellow, we can see that the ones place stays the same. We still have 8 ones, even if we have 10 more or 10 less. We still have the same amount of ones. Our second rule is our rows go left and right, left and right, left and right, and we count by ones. So when we are on our hundreds chart, we see our row going left and right. We are going to count by ones. And do you remember what place value stays the same when we are counting by ones? Yes, the tens place stays the same. So right here, let's look at our numbers that are highlighted in blue. We can see that we're going to go left and right in our row, and we are counting by ones. So 21, 22, 23. But we see that the tens place always stays the same. So we still have 2 tens, no matter if we have one less or one more. Our tens stay the same. Awesome job at remembering. Okay, so for today, we are going to start at our given number, and we're going to count on just like we were practicing yesterday. So let's see what our given number is. So we have to start at 22 and count to 29. So we know we're going to start at 22, and we have to end in the number 29. So we can count on from 22, or if you want to look at your hundreds chart first and find 22, we can go ahead and practice all the way into 29. So I'm going to go ahead and practice first with my hundreds chart. So I'm going to point 22, and then also if you wanted to start at 20, you can, but I'm going to start at 22 because that is where we have to start at. So I'm going to go 22, and then I have 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. Okay, I think I can fill out my little graph now that I've practiced with my hundreds chart. So I'm going to put my hundreds chart aside, and I'm going to start at 22 again, and write down the numbers that I just practiced and I just counted. 22, and then what was next? 23. Awesome. Then I have 24, 25, and then what's next after 25? Can you tell me what's next after 25? Good job. 26, 27, 28, and 29. So I need to check for 2 things. I need to make sure that I started at 22, which I did. I had the given number, and I counted all the way to 29. So I do have 29 as my last number, so I did count to 29. But I'm going to go ahead and check my hundreds chart to make sure that I counted correctly. I counted on correctly. So I have 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. So I counted correctly. So awesome job. Thank you for helping me count on. So now I need to count back. So right here it says start at 38 and count back. So this is our given number 38, and I need to count back. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my hundreds chart again and practice counting back on my hundreds chart starting from 38. So I'm going to go to 38, and I'm going to just practice counting all the way till 30, but I'm going to count back. So I have 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, and 30. Okay, I think I'm ready to fill out my boxes. So I have 38. Then counting back, I have to go backwards. So 37, and then backwards again, 36. What comes before 36 if we're counting back? 35. Great job. 35, 34, 33, 32, and 31. Okay, So I was able to start at 38 and count back. But I'm going to grab my hundreds chart and double check I counted back correctly. 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31. I counted back correctly. So awesome job. Thank y'all for counting with me, counting on and counting back. So let's go ahead and see your activity for today. The first assignment for today, you are going to complete this hundreds chart. So you have completed it yesterday, so just go ahead and practice and complete it again today. So you are going to find these blank spaces and fill in the numbers that are missing. And you can also use your hundreds chart. If you need to double check your numbers, go ahead and use your hundreds chart. And then the next assignment that you have is right here at the bottom. So right here, you are going to complete a strip of numbers just like we practiced today in today's lesson. So you're going to start at the number 49 right here, and you're going to count on to 46. So when you are counting on, you are going forward. The numbers are getting bigger. So you're going from 49 all the way to 56 and counting on. And then for the second one, you're going to start at 73 and count back. So right here, you're going to go to 73 and you're going to fill in these boxes with the missing numbers while counting back. Remember, you're counting backwards and the numbers are getting smaller when you count back. So go ahead and complete these two rows and as well as your hundreds chart. Once you are done with that, go ahead and turn it into Google Classroom for your teacher. And I'll see y'all next time in math class. Bye!